go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go hard, go home, go home, go hard, go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go home.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeremiah J-Man Maneiro with J-Man Speaks and the Maneiro team at Remax Realty Group with some exciting news. First of all, let me take this QR code because it's not time yet for the QR code. So what we're talking about today, if you didn't hear, last month, the great city of Rochester, New York, was named the 6th most affordable city in the United States. The 6th most affordable city in the United States. In that, it was by Forbes magazine. I didn't make it up. They weren't voted, they were selected. Let's say that. And here's why I think that won't be for long. If you don't know what's going on in the real estate market, we are in an incredible seller's market like we have never seen. Well, let me say this, like I haven't seen in my 16 years in real estate. It really is quite phenomenal. We're working with buyers out there. We're working with sellers, but we wanted to give you some statistics. And then we're going to give you a quick and easy and anonymous way for you to be able to find out what your home is worth. Because look without knowing what your home is worth, you don't know how much money you might net from the sale of your home or any other investment properties or any other second home resort properties you might have in order to make another purchase. You may be thinking, oh, I'm only going to sell my house for X amount and I can only have this amount to work with, when it is probably much, much higher. So in the description, you're going to see a link. That's our home equity estimate, folks. That's our home equity estimate. Let me go back. I'm going to put this back up on the screen now. If you're not familiar with how URLs work, you just click it. It's very anonymous. You don't have to talk to us at all. Just ask you a few questions. Ask you about your home, how long you lived there, how much do you owe on it, what kind of improvements have you made, etc. We use that information to create a home equity estimate for you. It's sent via email. You don't ever have to talk to us on the telephone if you don't want to, okay? And what we have found out that folks who are looking to find out what their home is worth, home equity estimate is just that. You have equity in your home. You don't have to sell it. Perhaps in the last year, you've discovered that there's certain things in your home that you do not love, right? You're working from home a lot. You want that home office. You want that home gym. You're going to do an addition off the back of the home. That's fine. We can tell you what your home is worth. And if you want to do a cash out refi or just refinance your home, lower your payment, whatever the case may be, we can help you with that. We can refer you to the right people. But I'm sorry, I was behind the QR code. If you scan the QR code right here, that'll take you through to our messenger bot. It will ask you some questions, like I said, totally anonymous. But I'm going to switch over to the other camera so that we can show you some statistics, because whiteboards is where it's at. Seeing is believing, right? Okay. I'm going to come right over here. All right, here's, and this is from the 2020 annual report on the Greater Rochester housing market. We did a video about it before. We'll probably post it in the comments so you could have the entire PDF. But here are some numbers. Let's see here. Whoa, drop my marker. Is this a good one? Okay, first thing I'm going to do here, we're going to do this. And don't make fun of my artistic, I should have AJ here to draw this for me, but this is a table, okay? And what you don't want to do, what nobody wants to do in real estate, is leave any, see what I did there? See what I did? Any money on the table. Okay, so let me give you some numbers. If you have rental properties, let's start with that, with investment properties. It's been a challenging year for some folks with their investment properties, with the moratorium going on evictions and that kind of stuff. So if you're fed up, you're like, man, I'm done. I thought being a landlord was cool, but not anymore. In the city of Rochester, here are the numbers. City of Rochester numbers. Okay, so let's just pretend for a second you have a $50,000 property in the city of Rochester. You thought was worth $50,000 in 2016. Okay, since 2016, that property that was worth $50,000 has a median sale price increase of 52.8%. So what I'm going to do here is go to my calculator. Okay, don't make fun of me. So 50,000 plus 52.8%. That is 76,400. So that property now in 2021, and I would even say this is a low estimate. Dang it. 2021 is worth 76,400. That is, you don't have to be a math wizard for this, 26,400 more than it was worth 5 years ago. Okay, let's bump that up a little bit. Let's go to my hometown, the town of Greece. Okay, in Greece, let's say you have a property that you, dang it, throw that marker away. Okay, this is better. Town of Greece, you have a property that you purchased back in 2015, 16 for $100,000. Now the town of Greece in the last 6 months, in the last 6 years, is up 31.9%. I think that's 31,900, but let me just make sure. 100,000 plus 31.9%. I'm a math wizard. 131,900. That's 31,900. Okay, I can go on and on and on and on. Let's see, I'll give you another number. Let's go to the east side of town. Okay, Pittsford, let's say your home was worth $250,000 back in 2016. It has now had a median sale increase of 27 point, this is 31.9. This was 56.4, I believe. And then Pittsford is 27.3. Okay, that may be tough for you to see. Yeah, you should be able to see that. So $250,000 plus 27.3% is $318,250. Okay, this is the tale of three cities. We have City of Rochester, we have West Side, biggest suburb, we have East Side, one of the three P's. Okay, the moral of the story is figure out what your home is worth. Do not leave any money. I'm such a good drawer, aren't I? Don't leave any money on the table. So we're going to get that money off the table and do something with it. Okay, because right now you don't know how much equity you have in your home. And the point is to figure that out. You want to be anonymous because you're scared if you call a realtor, we're going to list your home and then you're going to be homeless. That's not going to happen. Okay, we are here to give you an anonymous depiction of value with no obligation. Like I said, if you don't want to talk to us, you don't have to. You can click the link in the description. You can scan the QR code that we just had earlier on. I'll go back to the other camera and we'll bring it back up. But we also have solutions for you If you're like, well, I can sell my home, I can make a lot of money, what will I do? We have options. Okay. Give us a call, text, email, smoke signal, personal messenger. It doesn't matter. we're here to help. Let me switch over to the other camera over here. All right, so I'm back. Like I said, if you scan this QR code to my left, your right, if you're watching this on the Facebook, it will bring you to our home equity estimate. Figure out what your home is worth. And it doesn't have to be your personal residence. Maybe you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 investment properties. Now is the time to cash out. Maybe you have land that you're just sitting on, speculative land. You're like, oh, maybe I'll find oil someday. Or you're just sitting on it waiting for the values to increase. Now is the time. Figure out what that land is worth. Figure out what that multifamily is worth. Figure out what that rental property is worth. Figure out what that second home resort property is worth. Figure out what your owner-occupied property is worth. We're here to help. We're the Maneiro team at Remax Realty Group. When you think about real estate, think about the Maneiro team. We're your architects of the American dream. Make it a great day, and talk to you soon.